We're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome to our Cardenas newest location here in the beautiful city of Victorville, California, county of San Bernardino. We have two dignitaries that will be making acknowledgments in a few minutes, but before we get started, I'd like to acknowledge our Chief Operating Officer, our CEO, John Gomez, who's right in front of us here. We have an exciting program for today. The mariachi will be playing in a few minutes. They're on their way. They will serenade us with wonderful music and make this great event a success. But before we get into the program, I'd like to acknowledge, of course, some of our dignitaries. From the 1st District, Supervisor Robert Livingood from the County of San Bernardino. And from the City of Victorville, Mayor Gloria Garcia, who will be providing us on behalf of the city, warm welcome. Tammy Garcia from the Consulate of Mexico. I don't know if she's arrived. And then of course we have some great staff who have helped us through the process of the development of this store. From the city mayor, of course, Yesenia Marin Pinedo from the Economic Development Department. Are you here, Yesenia?
Yes. She's here.
And the Deputy City Manager, Stephanie Smith. Is she here? Oh, I'm sorry. Scout Brown from marketing, and Marissa Hill. Thank you. With that, I would like to turn it over to the mayor to provide us an official welcome.
My goodness, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm so excited. I'm not usually loud, as you all know, and I don't say very much. But this has just given me such energy this morning. I just feel so excited. And then after I saw that mural, I mean, they just captured the heart of our high desert. And it just gave me goosebumps, and I hope it's doing the same thing for each and every one of you. This is such a wonderful, wonderful event that we have our own Cardenas market right here in our city. Thank you. Thank you. So I want to say congratulations to everyone with Cardenas Markets and welcome to Victorville. I know I speak for many in our community when I say we are glad this day is finally here. We have waited for this day for so long. Thank God it finally happened. We are honored that you have chosen Victorville for your next generation store, which offers many upgraded amenities. Thank you for investing in our city and for bringing over 100 new jobs to our community. Let's give them a big hand for that. Also, I must thank you for incorporating the beautiful historical mural of Victorville into your store's entryway. Like I just said, it just gave me goosebumps. It just captured the heart of Victorville. It's a wonderful sight. So on behalf of the Victorville City Council, I'm pleased to present you the certificate of commemorating your grand opening. Certificate of congratulations. This certificate is presented to Cardenas Market number 37 in commemoration of your grand opening on Wednesday, June the 19th, 2019. Signed Mayor Gloria Garcia, City of Victorville. Again, congratulations, and I am so excited. I can hardly wait to start eating everything they have here.
We did it.
Now if I could have Supervisor Livingston to provide us some words.
Hi, good morning. I'm going to tell you, at least in my mind, a great story that's unoften told in America. But founded in 1981 in Ontario, California, if you study the history of the family and how they started, how they succeeded, how they built it to 10 stores, then to 30, now moving to 58, Northern California, it's a wonderful opportunity of hard-driven success. That's told time and time again. I welcome you greatly here to our community. I love your concept. You're addressing the needs of a growing community. You've embraced our local college with scholarships, VBC, who's here today, and their foundation helping us grow many parts of our community. But I welcome you all here, and I want to see the continued success. This was an area of town. I don't remember the time when the last big footprint stepped away, but it was probably 15 years ago they closed and left. We need this in our community. It's vital to the citizens and constituents. I thank you for coming and look long time to have a chance to come go shopping as well. Thank you. And on behalf of the county, John, if you'll come back up. Appreciation. Thank you so much.
Now I'd like to welcome our Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Adam Salgado, to say a few words. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
I think you heard me. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Hello, Victorville. So I was told I have 15 minutes, Steve. Is that what I have? Oh, just 2. Got it. Fantastic. I don't want to take a lot of your time. I know there's a lot of great food, Mayor, that we're going to try, right? So on behalf of Cardenas, I just want to make sure that you are welcomed with open arms to this great new store. It's a very special day for us. As you know, Cardenas Markets is a company that was founded with family values and community involvement, and we continue with that same philosophy today. Our company values are built on a foundation that encourages hard work, simplicity, teamwork, humility, integrity, and empowerment. And we're sure you will notice that spirit as you walk throughout our store and engage with all of our team members. I know the mayor mentioned it, but we have contributed to the community with over 120 direct employment opportunities and more than 100 indirect employment opportunities. And we also contribute to our communities via the Cardenas Foundation, focused on pillars around education, children well-being, health, and hunger relief. And you have our commitment that we will continue with that support moving forward. Now, if we switch gears a little bit to this wonderful store, I do want to highlight this great new next generation store that we have. For those of you that have visited other Cardenas stores before, just look around. It looks very different. And it's our second store under this new next-gen new decor package. We just opened one last month in Las Vegas, but I just want to thank Bob and his team for all the great work in making sure that this came to life so rapidly and in a great-looking manner. Specifically for this 42,000 square foot store, you should be able to quickly pick up on the fact that we believe in an enhanced shopping experience. We already talked about this beautiful 500 square foot mural at the entry of the store. which depicts historical and contemporary elements that define the city of Victorville's cultural richness. And we're transporting the customer to what may feel like a market, accompanied with good music. We'll turn the music a little back on once we're done. Friendly service and a wide assortment of product ranging from national brands to authentic in-store made Mexican items. In fact, many of the products in our bakery are made from scratch, as are our tortillas and our masa. What's special and unique about our tortillas and masa is that they're made utilizing the nixtamal process. So for those of you that don't know, we basically soak the corn before it is ground and ultimately transformed into tortillas and masa, and that's again the good old-fashioned way of making tortillas. The cocina, which is right here, and we'll taste it shortly, is another of our signature departments. We have an extensive menu of authentic traditional dishes like guisados, salsas, guacamole, carnitas, tamales, and the list goes on, and everything guaranteed is delicious. We also pride ourselves on the quality of our produce and our meat and seafood in the bulk deli department. And the assortment of the center store and our value proposition with daily and weekly specials, as well as our in-store promotions, are just to die for. And finally, this store right there in the corner introduces the first Café Cardenas to this area. And be sure to check out some of the fantastic champurrados, espresso drinks, and my favorite, the spicy abuelita, which you're going to have to check out what that is. And finally, to close, as part of our overall expansion plan, it was mentioned a little bit earlier, this year we will be opening 4 stores in 4 different regions. So yes, we are growing. Last month we opened in Vegas. Today we're opening here in Victorville, and we have another project up in Concord in Northern California and Tucson later on in the year. Those are our 4 stores this coming year. So again, this new design that you see here will be the model moving forward for all the stores that we open coming up, which again, offering great product selection, services, and employment opportunities. So I want to end as I started with a huge welcome to our Cardenas store and our Cardenas family. Thank you for being here today. And as we celebrate our expansion, our family is growing, and we welcome you with open arms to impress you with great service, great products, in a fun environment. And with that, I want to introduce you the face of the store, who will be here day in and day out, Richard Reese, the store director. And Richard, please come up and introduce yourself.
Good morning. I'm a little nervous. First time talking to the microphone. So don't laugh at me. Okay, well, like I said, I would like to welcome you guys this morning. I'm actually really proud because I'm actually from Victorville. Not born here, but I've lived here a couple of years. Been with Cardenas for 14 years. And actually, every time we open the store, I'm actually really proud because we're able to give and provide family jobs. Like we heard earlier, over 120 new jobs. That's 120 families. And also, I would like to just promise that I give to you guys is great quality service. And I'm here for you guys to, I have open door for it. Customers as well as employees. Any concerns, anything that we can work with, I'm here anytime. I'm kind of overwhelmed. Like I said, this is one of the newer concept stores. Next generation, future Cardenas. And I'm glad to be one of them. Not just because I'm saving gas and I'm right next door, but I'm happy to be here.
With that, I'd like to request Catherine Abbott, from the executive director from the Victor Valley Community Foundation, to come up and say a few words.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to this beautiful store. I wish all our grocery stores looked like this up here. So I think I'll be driving across town to shop at Cardenas. You know, our partnership at the Victor Valley College Foundation with Cardenas Markets didn't just start this year. They called us in 2013 and they said, can you guys please come and meet with us? We have some good news for you. we're going to set up a scholarship and we're going to support your students at Victor Valley College. From 2013 until today, Cardenas Markets has invested $53,000 in our students' educations to make sure that they can complete and successfully attain their educational goals. Cardenas Markets is changing lives in the high desert. On June 12th, they attended our scholarship ceremony and 5 students were awarded $1,000 scholarships. We wanted to bring those students with us today. Unfortunately, guess what? They're all in school. They're all in class. They couldn't make it with us today. But thanks to Cardenas, they're all sitting in their courses right now and learning to make sure that they too one day could potentially be business owners or managers in a beautiful store like this. It makes a significant difference when you have a store like Cardenas that has a presence in your market and they say, we want to invest in your community and we want to invest in your educations. Please know that our students in the high desert need a little more help than other students in other regions. And therefore, it means the difference between discouragement and a diploma. So a huge thank you to Cardenas Markets.
Thank you, Catherine. I have that distinct privilege of going to these events, and I can tell you that visiting with the students after they received their awards up here in the high desert was a wonderful opportunity to hear about their dreams and to hear about their educational efforts. But nothing is more rewarding than to see and to hear those who have completed their journey in education. So I get a call of a student who was a Cardenas scholar, and she says, I want to thank you. I just heard that you were opening up a store in Victorville. And if it wasn't for Cardenas, I wouldn't have gone through the educational program that I did. So today, I'm an RN practicing in Riverside and San Bernardino County. Those are the wonderful fruits of the efforts that we have created in partnership with the college. Thank you so much. With that, I'd like to, let's see, is the mariachi ready?